So, of course, the other game that MiHoYo does, like I said, I hope you guys seen it by now, right? So we got wife. Should we include the guys in here too? I did put the guys in here. Wife material, girlfriend material, best friends, acquaintance, or restraining order. Does that husbandos to be fair? They're in there. Don't worry, they're in there. No husbando left behind. All right, guys. What about Bennett? Do y'all know anything about Bennett? What do y'all think about Bennett? All right, so this is Bennett's full character. What do y'all think about him? Would y'all friend him? Would he be a cool friend, or he just acquaintance? Best friend? Yo, best friend him? I don't know. I think I may have to say I have to agree with them. I think he's probably like acquaintance material. Like he's really clumsy. He doesn't do anything. He's just there. That's the one guy you don't want to know a name, but he still tells you anyway. He's definitely like one of those. So next character is Noelle. So Noelle is, so luckily I know, like, you know, I played all the betas, so luckily I know a decent amount about these characters. So Noelle is a maid who wants to become a knight. So she dreams of becoming a knight. Is her dream. And so she fights for that when she can, when she's not doing her maid duties. Is she girlfriend material? She got dreams, man. She working a hard life, but when she can, she gets on that battlefield and she ready to chop some shit up. If this is your wife, or girlfriend, she's definitely gonna be in that battlefield with you along the way. And you know she's gonna be able to cook. Because she's a maid. Alright, y'all saying best friend for Noelle? Alright. The next character is actually a chef. So she's a famous chef from the other land in the game. So this is her right here. Xiangling. So she's a famous chef from Liyue. She has like this bear that she does, like she's a fire element unit, but she's a famous chef. So her story arc was like she was trying to promote her like cooking and stuff in a different region. The thing about her though, she's a chef, but she cooks some wild shit. She'll tell you she'll be able to make something delicious out of things you'll never think you can actually make. You give her a lizard tail, and she like, I'm gonna cook you some good ass lizard tail. So apparently she's a really good cook. But just know her dish is gonna have some wild shit in it. Best friend? Alright, best friend? Alright, cool. Alright, so John, right? She is the Knight of Favanis. She's the head of the knights, pretty much. So yeah, she's the Knights of Favanis. She's all about honor. She's all about upkeeping honor and upkeeping like her city. So she's the leader of the knights. So she's very strong. She's looked up. She's nobility. She has like weaknesses to her though. She's one of those girls, like, you know, she's strong, but when you get to know her, you can see like her weaknesses, like where she struggles mentally and stuff. Like she has her worries. So she's not perfect. Girlfriend? Okay. Alright, girlfriend. Alright, next. Now this is my homie. This is my favorite male character in the entire game. This is actually my favorite character in the entire game. So, the freshest man out of there. The coolest, literally. In every aspect of it. He is an ice unit. The man Kaya. So, while she is the leader, he's the captain. So he's captain of the knights. So, you know, he's the one that's like in there. But the thing about him that makes him cool is that he's a knight, but he has ties to like the black market and stuff. He's one of them knights that's like, all right, I'm the leader and stuff, so I'll get my hands dirty. He don't care. He'll take the blame. So if he gotta, like, you know, go get some intel and stuff, he'll go talk to him or like go in disguise and stuff and like do that. He has a lot of ties and like some bad history stuff. But he's also the leader of the knights, so he'll get his hands dirty. So he'll do what he gotta do. But there's certain things he can't do, and that's where the other character comes in. So he does have limitations, and he do know that, but he has really good connections. Yeah, he's ice. He's ice character. He has some pretty cool one-liners too. Husbando? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would definitely want him to be my husband. If I was a girl, he would seem like the good reliable. He's like that dark mystery guy, but you know he also is pure. He also likes to drink, and he is very intelligent about his wine. He knows a lot about wine. You can always find him in a bar. Alright, next character. So this character is like the cutie nun. So she's like a cute nun character. They really don't go much into her story. She's just a nun that works in the cathedral. She's a healer. She's the element of water. She's very klutzy, and she gets like angry for when you like touch stuff. Restraint because of nun? Y'all putting her in the restraints? I mean, she is a nun. Nuns need to be paired. That is facts. That is 100%. She probably couldn't even marry. Can nuns marry? They can't marry, right? I actually don't know how that works. Now this people seen this character a lot. They showed her off a lot. She was in like a lot of the trailers. She's like, a big mascot of the game. So this character is a knight. She's also a knight. She's part of the Knights of Favonius, but she's like the klutzy knight. But she do got mad thighs. Yeah, so she's like the klutzy knight. She's very like free spirited in the same. She's a fire unit. She used bow and arrows as her main weapon. She's also the gliding champion of her city, and the way she learned to glide better than every other people was from a children's book story. Apparently the story was about birds, and it was about the first birds to ever fly, and they jumped off a cliff, and that's how they gained courage. And so that's how she learned how to fly, and she learned how to fly better than everyone else. So she's the best glider in the city. Alright. We're gonna say, alright, so best friend, she's definitely a homie. Alright. Now, how I was talking about Kaya was part of the Knights. This is his counterpart. They're like night and day, pretty much. His name is D-Luke. He's cool. He's mad cool. So while he's ice, he's fire. Now this guy, he hates the Knights. He don't think the Knights do what it takes. So he's literally Batman. Think of Batman. That's him. He goes out at night and he does the work that the Knights can't do. So when there's things that are happening and they got their orders, because they got the limitations, he's the one that goes out at night and clear up their messy jobs that they can't do. Kaya, he's doing things behind the Knight's back, and like he thought Kaya was gonna turn him in once he found out. But Kaya, he's not the type of person like that. He got his own secrets and stuff. He's like, I'm not one to tell people secrets. He's like, bro, do what you do. He's like, I'm just glad you got help because the MC is helping him. He's like, I'm just glad you got help this time. That's it. And he walked out. Husbando, he's definitely, he's mad cool too. He looks like Odo. Alright, is he boyfriend though, or is he husband? Boyfriend? Alright, so he's boyfriend. Okay, he's boyfriend. Alright. Now this one. Oh boy. Alright, boys, keep your pants on, alright, please. So this is the electric character. Her name is Lisa. She's the librarian. She is very much a tease of a character. She is always calling you cutie. She likes inflicting pain. Like when she does she does her skills and stuff, she says stuff like, you're in for a little shock, or you've been a naughty boy, and stuff like that. And she's always laughing when she's zapping and stuff like that. Step on me, Lisa? Wife. Yeah, she's literally she's like, if you have to think of Rita, that's Rita. This is the Ada. This is Ada, the character in this game. Not my waifu, but she's waifu material. Lisa's wife? Alright, Lisa's wife. I don't know if there's any character in this list that's restraining order. I don't know. Alright, so next character. So this character, his name is Razor. So the thing about him is he's a young boy. He was raised by wolves. By the way, he does have wolf powers. If you've never seen him, he can actually he has a wolf he can turn to. Well, not turn to, but like persona like Rita. He has a wolf he can control. So yeah, he was raised by wolves. So he lives in the forest. And he just wants to protect his family from people pretty much, because people try to come to their lands and stuff. And he just wants to protect them. But at the same time, he wants to try to find a connection between people, because he knows he's not like the wolves. So he's trying to find this balance now that he knows he's not like them. So that's his story. He's raised by wolves. He's like Wolf Tarzan. Best friend? He's a homie? Really? Y'all giving the wolf boy a best friend? He's not an acquaintance? You remember, he's a wolf now. He's like a wolf. He's a savage. He's still a homie? Can't pet him? I guess you can. If he allows it. So, this character name is Venti. This character is, if you remember, if you know Wendy, he's like Wendy. He is the god of wind. So every region in the game has a god. In the first region, he's the god. And yes, he's a he. He's very feminine looking though. This is him in the manga. So this is when he was back when he's a god. Or back when he has like his god-like clothing or whatever. This is him now. He's like a bard now. He's like hiding his identity of what he used to be. People definitely like him. He's very cute. Like I said, god of wind. So he's god. He's a god. He's pretty like, how is it? He's playful in a manner. He's like, he know what he needs to do, but he's like also has like this playful manner to him. Like he'll like tease people or like, you know, make fun of them, like make crack jokes or whatever. But he also needs to, he knows what needs to be done. Because he is the god of the land, so he knows what like has to be done. Oh, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I got you. I see. This is Nemesis spot right here. Cute girl Nemesis. I'll say acquaintance. Acquaintance for the god of the land that you live in. Restraint? Nah, I can't put him in restraint. I can't put him in restraint. Venti's cool. Venti's cool. It be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just see cute characters. You like them. And it is not what it appears to be. Alright, so next character. So she is inhuman. I don't know what she is. They never talked about it. But she's like she's part of the knights. She's a knight. Apparently she's, I don't know, she's honorary knight or something. She's like stars, they call her like star knight or something like that. I don't know how old she is. But yeah, she's a knight. She's she uses bombs. So people are very scared of her. And the reason why the knights keep a very close eye on her is because she uses bombs. Gotta be careful. This one will actually jack you up. So her story was, she had you, so she wasn't supposed to leave. And this girl makes you leave with her anyway, because she's like, I know I'm not supposed to leave, but I have something out there that I really need to find. She's like, it's a secret treasure that I hid outside of the city because I didn't need the knights finding it. I need you to help me. We go find this shit. You know what it is? It's a goddamn bomb. She planted a bomb in the ground and the enemies found it before we got it and they blew up. And she was like, oh well. Explosive lolly. It's always the lollies. Bro, she's a terrorist? Dang. We got a restraining order. Alright, so this guy, he is what you call it, an adaptee. So the adaptee aren't gods, but they're close to gods pretty much. Something like that. They really haven't explained in the story yet. But he's like close to a god. He has his like dark past or something like that. Basically that mask is like another, like his alternate ego or whatever. He basically is like a spirit. Like a spirit releaser or whatever. So he like purges evil spirits. And like when he puts on that mask, that's when he fucking goes to work. So he has like this other side of him when he has that mask on. Besides then, he's just like a guy that wants to be left alone. He don't really like talking. He's very like by himself. But once you get that mask on, he's pretty fierce. And he's a lance user. He's very fast and agile. He uses a lot of like crazy attacks. Another good shot of him right here. You see it's like tattoos. Yeah, he's edgy. He's the edge boy. He's Sasuke's cousin. Yo, chill out. Alright, let me get the pictures of Cleo here. He's fun to play, but acquaintance? Dang, y'all gonna put him in acquaintance? Alright, I mean, you probably ain't gonna be able to get to know him that much anyway. Alright, even though I already know what you guys gonna say, I gotta go and tell you. Alright, so to be fair, I honestly don't know anything about this character. Her story wasn't inside of closed beta test 2, I don't think. But she's pretty cocky in her abilities. She's a counter stance character. She has a big sword. And she has that Beto outfit. I mean, she has that, her name's Beto, but she has that Himiko outfit. Very similar to that Himiko outfit. Yeah, she uses big sword. She's very cocky. She's always like cracking her knuckles like this. And like talking smack. She's a counter stance character, so she's like holding her sting and then like she'll swing like afterwards and stuff like that. She's pretty cool with it. Wife, I sense Himiko energy. Wifey, Beto is bad. Girlfriend. She's Beto. She can beat me any day. I have her. She's also a drunk. Oh, really? She drinks a lot? You saying wife? Y'all putting her in wife? Alright, I'm saying a lot more wives than girlfriend. Who wore it better? I don't know. That's a question for the stars right there. Oh, I'm gonna butcher the hell out of this name. Alright, here we go. So this character's name is Ningguang. So Ningguang is like, think of her as the leader of like Liyue, pretty much. So she's like the head of the city. She's not the god. She's just the head of the city. She's a Geo user. So she uses shields and stuff. We don't know too much about her. It's just the moment you see her, she's like doing the ritual, and like the god comes down and the god dies instantly. And then she's like saying like, everybody back up, and like she's trying to search for the person who killed the god pretty much. And that's like all we see of her pretty much, as far as where I'm at in the story. But yeah, you just know like she's the head of the city pretty much, and she was performing the ritual that they do all the time. Wife. Oof, them legs though. Yeah, she do got them legs. Alright, y'all saying wife. Alright, so this character is one of Nemesis' favorites. So this is another, this is a guy. So one of Nemesis' favorites. His name kills me. Xing Kui. Yeah, so this is a guy. It's another feminine guy. Another trap. He is the heir to the commerce, like, trade family. So he has very big ties in like the commerce of Liyue. So he's like a pretty, like, he's in like a big noble family as far as like the trade commerce goes. He's very knowledgeable, and he's very like respectable in the fact that like he just want to see good. So his story was pretty much like some guy was getting bullied as far as money, and he basically beat the people that were like doing trade versus the guy, and he out traded them and made them like come buy from him so he could give all the guy back his stuff. So he got all the guy's stuff back. And simply all he wanted to do from the guy was read one of his famous books. That's it. So he you know, he was like secretive about what he was doing, but he was doing good things, and he's very like lazy in a sense too. He made us do all the work. So he's lazy, because he wanted to read the book while we did all the work. But he did pay us well. He paid us well. So he's very like, he's a little manipulative. I thought this was a girl at first. Me too. I thought it was a cute girl at first too. I mean, they do, I mean, still, they're very feminine. They look cute too. Anyway. Best friend. He seemed kind of chill. Okay. Alright, so this girl, I don't even know if this girl does what she actually does. I guess she does. I don't know. So this character name is, her name is Fischl. So she's like a Chuni Bunyo. She acts like, if you ever seen like a Chuni Bunyo, they act like very weird in the facts. Like they always acting like they got dark magic powers or whatever. So like that's her character design. So she's very Chuni. Her real name is Amy. So in her story, her dad calls her Amy. She has a pet raven, as you can see there, or something, some bird or whatever. Her name is Oz. So she uses that. But she calls her, so I'm not even going to try to pronounce what she actually calls herself. It's some weird ass name. I think the bird, yeah, the bird talks too. But she has like dark magic powers or whatever. So what do y'all think? Y'all saying acquaintance, best friend, acquaintance through best friend? I think she's cool. I think she'll be fun to have around. I'll put her in a best friend. Alright, so this character is straight up new. We don't know much about this character. All I know is he's broke. This character is busted, and I don't like it, because he made my boy Kaya, he kicked my boy Kaya to the curb. So this character name is Chungyun. He's like a young boy. Don't get it twisted, he don't actually do martial arts. He actually uses a giant sword. So don't get it twisted. He's a giant sword user. So I know this is very deceptive, like he's about to go in with some punches. No, he's not doing that. So yeah. But yeah, he just uses ice, and he talks about like he's very like old spirited almost. He talks in like weird ways. He talks in like almost like metaphors. If you guys ever seen Avatar, you know General Iroh? He talks like him to me. He's a best friendo. Shota Kevin. Shota Kevin. Alright, so he's a homie? Alright. Alright, now this character, Once again, now this character we know literally nothing about. She was only in closed beta test 1, and she was a special gift for all the players that made it to a very specifically high rank. I forget the rank, but you had to be really high. So I actually got her during that time. She's an ice user. She's think of her like, her playstyle is like Virgil. She got the, alright, I got it. If y'all never, I mean, everybody should know Virgil. But she's like Memento. She uses ice. She uses her sword like Memento, pretty much. Where's the picture that? Can't find a picture of her. Well, she's not officially out, so there's no, like, actual pictures of her like that. Because they actually haven't put out her full art yet. Because she's not technically in the game yet. So she's from another land. I'm guessing she's from the Iceland. We haven't been there yet. The Iceland is probably the Fatui land, though. Oh, she also uses fans and stuff, too. So she uses katana, but she also uses fans. Girlfriend? Alright, she's girlfriend. Okay. I don't remember these two characters' names. Yeah, I only seen them once. I don't remember his name. The new guy, I definitely haven't seen him yet. I don't know his name at all. I haven't seen him yet. He's new to closed beta test 3. I haven't got that far yet. But I can tell you a little bit about them. Hold on. So this guy right here, he comes and saves you. He works for the evil organization, the Fatuis. So he works for the organization we don't trust. But even though he works for them, he acts very kind. He acts very kind. Like he's like the kidder. He like you know, like every time, like, you know, in evil organizations there's that one guy that'd be like, "Oh, come on guys, don't be like that," or something like that. Don't be too, you know, they'd be like, "Don't be too rude to our guest here," and stuff like that. That's him. Or he'd be like, "Yeah, I know I'm the bad guy, but you do need my help in this situation." That's how he is. But he's really cool, and he uses twin ice blades when he fights. He's the only character in the game that uses a different weapon that we've seen. So he has like twin, like, I think they're either ice or water blades, and he like does like a bunch of spins and flips and stuff like that. Boyfriend material? Okay. What about this guy? So this guy, we don't, like I said, I haven't got to him yet. But he runs an afterlife pub. So he runs a pub in Leeway, and it's an afterlife pub. Apparently he knows this guy. They know each other. They're acquaintances. I don't know how well they know each other. I just know they know each other because I've seen like the Chinese cutscene. But obviously it was in Chinese, so I couldn't understand it. But they know each other, and I just know he runs a Chinese pub. He's very cool and collected though. And I think he drinks like tea and stuff. He's boyfriend too? Alright. Now what do y'all think the main character? So main character, you know, they're like from a different land or whatever. They travel to they're like travelers from different worlds. They get separated, and now they're trying to find their way back. They have the ability to basically hone the power of every region that they go to. Oh, you said this one Husbando? Okay, that one's Husbando. My bad. They're from Honkai Impact, probably. They're probably from Honkai Impact. They're sword users. The first power they have is the power of Animo. They don't talk, really. But they're trying to get their sibling back. They're trying to be able to, like, they're trying to solve the problems of different lands. At the same time, they're trying to find each other again. Wife and husband, though? Girlfriend, boyfriend. It's a big mix in here. I mean, MC is pretty cute. So this is them together. That's the brother and sister. Only Klee gets the restraining order. They called her a terrorist, bro. They had a good point. Y'all had a good point. All right, so I think that's our list. Now there is one character that we haven't showed off. They're brand new, so I didn't have anything for them. Oh, well, I guess I can use this shot. This works fine. It's the picture I made for my thumbnail, but whatever. So this is the new character. This thumbnail for my last Genshin Impact video that I made. But this is the new character. Her name is Sucrose. So we don't know much about her. She looks like somewhat of an alchemist. She has the Megane. She has the glasses on. She's going to be an Animo user. We don't know much about her though. Where would you guys put her? But yeah, what do y'all think about her? Best friend through wife? Then that's a big range. I think she could be girlfriend material. I'll put her in girlfriend material. She looks kind of fun to tease, whatnot. Best friend, girlfriend, definitely. Alright, so we tie between best friend and girlfriend. Okay. Alright, last character that's not on the list. I totally forgot about them. How could we forget the mascot themselves? Paimon. So Paimon's like a little fairy, right? The fairy, the mascot, she's a total savage and little brat. She also just really wants to eat, and she would probably like let you die if it was over some food. Like if you weren't gonna feed her, but the other person was, she would probably double cross you. F tier for food tier. All right, she's in food tier. So what y'all saying? So we'll put her in food or best friend. Food or best friend is where she's gonna be at. So we got the new character. We said between girlfriend and best friend, and then we got Paimon between food and best friends. So I think we got a pretty good list here. So we got these at the top. We got these right here. Best friends, acquaintances, and one restraining order because apparently she's a terrorist. Wife and husbandos are food. These are food? They may be food. Wait, are you trying to eat? You're trying to eat Lisa, Beto, and Niguang? Venti deserves it? Wait, what did I do with Venti? What happened, guys? I didn't do anything. This was the list you guys chose, remember? Wait, what's happening with my computer? What the hell happened? Okay, well, that was weird. I don't know. All right, so this is the list we chose, right? This everything that we had. Wait, what happened? What happened? Yo, my monitor is acting weird. Hold on, let me slap it. Okay, my bad. I don't know what happened. Y'all saw it? Nothing happened. All right, I think it's a pretty good list. I think we had two pretty good lists. That was fun. We had fun. That was fun. I see that Lolly. What are you talking? She's down where we put her. What are you talking about? And we got this one. Like I said, I'm gonna save these both out. I'm gonna put them on the Discord. But yeah, that was definitely fun. Like I said, we'll do the big one next time. This will be next week. We'll do this one next week. Cause this is gonna be a big one. This is like every Honkai character, at least inside of Honkai, right? The stigmatas and the characters. So this is gonna take a while. It took me a while to like make this, but it came out pretty well. So you see Cocolia here. Let me stop. Let me not get ahead of myself. You know, those are gonna be some givens right there. I'm letting you know. So yeah, this is gonna be fun.